might be pretty nice. Play with pencils, paper, and dice.
So you guys got about, 6 hours before you need to leave?
All right. Now, I know this seems unusual, but I am going to go have a nap in my own apartment. All right. So see you guys. Let's say at 6. You can wait out here. I don't care. We gotta be there by 7.
Place.
That works too.
Yeah, I gotta go back to my place and get my stuff.
You have a place?
Yeah, I have a place. I turn around and start walking towards the door.
I don't believe you. Bye.
All right. So what time do you want me back here?
You need a lift?
That's okay. I'll walk.
Okay.
You know
You got
what?
room
Yeah,
in
you
the
got
back.
you got the crazy in the rape van. I'll ride with you. Meet me at 6.
I should be in the bathroom. But,
All right. I go back down. Really, when I bought this thing on discount from the police auction, I really should have checked what it was used for before I bought it.
Okay.
Thunk.
Let me turn it back.
Okay.
I don't love you. Not at all.
Call me if it's an emergency, not if you can't find your pills.
Anything. If you can't find her anything, don't call me.
How the hell am I supposed to help you find something from here?
And if you're going
That'll
to,
be the fun one.
text me.
Where
Don't
is it?
call.
Street.
Someone better be fucking dying if you call me.
Yeah. If you're calling James, somebody better be dying. He's not a kind of man.
I am kind of a man.
But not a kind man.
4:30.
Okay.
We'll put her food orders in. Oh. Actually, she's on her way here, so we can get her order. Actually, you guys want to write down the order on some paper, and we'll just hand it to her.
What? Where is this?
She's going to Sopapias, or whatever the place is called. La Paloma, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's an option. You don't have to take it.
Shoot, do I have any cash? No, I don't have any cash. I'll figure something out.
Well, slight desperation, no options.
I can find it.
I
Okay.
would have brought food except for the.
I think they take cards now.
Right, but not the order.
Sure. Pretty sure.
Anyway.
I found a problem with my drones.
You don't have the skills to run them?
No, I have tons of that. Look, the base drone is really cheap. To make the drone useful, it costs a lot of money.
Yes, we have to drop a few vehicles.
Yeah, I'm down several.
You may have to get rid of the helicopter.
No, I don't.
Goddamn word of birds.
I still have the helicopter.
So everybody decided that they're not doing anything spectacular between now and then?
I'm going back.
No, because the last time we played, that little half session, there was a whole lot of you're still awake, it's 4 a.m. and blah blah,
Yeah.
etc.
Right.
Whole lot of resting going on right now, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Now I'm heading back to my place and getting everything lined up.
Yeah, I'll set a alarm for myself to wake me up at enough time to get back over.
Woefully inadequate.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I have to go back to my place to get my stuff.
Oh.
No, I think we're gonna use this.
But I don't know that you need to carry your stuff with you.
What do you mean?
You're going to a nightclub.
Oh, I won't need a dice roller then because my my street clothes looking armor does not put it up over my number of dice. Or wait, does it? Hold on. Make sure of that.
The fact that I can fit that in the van is hilarious.
24. I have just enough dice. I have one extra. Or two extra.
And
You can also leave whatever you want in the van too. So this is just the meet and greet and get the job.
But we're not walking around defenseless. I assume everybody has alternative, like kits, sets of equipment, just for this sort of thing.
I have.
You have cyber out the ass, so
And
I don't even
people
need to worry about you. My name is Chucky. That is Charles Ganymede, like the moon of Jupiter. I don't know why.
So 3 is good enough to pass, right?
Not if you're a troll.
Yeah, I mean 3 would. As long as you're not like.
Got it. No, I gotta have a little bit of something, and I got it. Okay,
Ooh.
driver's license.
We started.
To carry a gun, you need a level 4 license.
Same thing you get. Your thing with
Level
LS.
4.
I tried it. It was really good.
Yep,
don't
I
know
got
if
one of
you-
those
Just get rice
for
and
that.
chicken.
Yeah.
Do you want chicken?
Okay.
Again, if you don't have a level 4 license, just don't carry the gun or conceal it well enough that you don't get caught carrying the gun.
Nope, I got it.
Concealed.
Oh.
And don't pull the gun.
Hey, Briggs.
Hi, Briggs. Sorry, we weren't paying attention.
We're here. I swear. Just ordering food.
I have to have a concealed carry for mine because it's built into my arm.
I think it's fairly well concealed that way, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty well.
What's
Well,
your
as long as you don't pull it out in front of a cop.
It's got a pretty high concealment on it, doesn't it?
Probably.
You get the shotgun?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that thing's. Unless they're obviously looking at your arm forward. Yeah. You go like this and it opens up a little.
Right.
Yeah.
Is
No,
that
again,
It
actual-
opens up like, oh shit, I'm looking at this guy's wristbones and oh, those are barreled. I
I don't know. I could see a scenario of, all right, so we're stopping you guys. Let's look at you guys here real fast. So there's a smoking, flaming ruin behind you, but I don't have anything to call you on. Let's just do a quick frisk of everybody here. 1 second with you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, what kind of permits you got for the horrible death arsenal that is built into you?
The correct one.
Yes.
Unfortunately, with a cyber arm and in bone lacing, they'd have to do
Stab.
way more. Yeah.
Well, again, I think if we got, it depends on what we got caught for, but if we get caught, it's better to just have it.
I'm not saying I threw the police officer off of the cliff. I'm just saying he went off the cliff. We were in the general proximity. I would be willing to fill out a report if you require.
There you go.
Okay, so it's coming up on about 6 o'clock.
All right.
I pull up to the club on my motorcycle.
Go outside looking
I thought you
dapper.
guys were meeting.
No, I said I'd meet them at the place. I'm
Yeah, he
going
did
up.
say that. Go outside looking dapper in my armored, like, business suit.
I drive in.
Why is that
I
fun?
am positioning myself so that right whenever I told him I was going to meet him, I'm like a minute before then I'm down the road ready to go. As soon as he starts to walk out, I just pull right up.
Okay.
Jackie? Oh, right. Wow, you are timely like a manservant. Thank you. Get in the vehicle.
Your Uber ride went well.
Good.
It's amazing. They didn't cause a massive pileup and explosions.
It wasn't 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
True that. A true that. You changed it to read.
You caught an
Shadowrun
Uber
and
ride
stuff.
from the senior side of town to the nicer side of town.
I literally jumped an entire intersection.
They hate you so much.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Where's the big book? You've got the big book. Don't worry about it.
Here. Hey.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the giant cluster of pages necessary for how do drones actually work.
We got no
That's
one
pretty
follows. We
Yeah, that's
probably
why I'm paying attention to it now.
I appreciate that.
And
'cause
that's
I
from
didn't get a chance to read
73
up
in
on
the
it too much.
first month.
I do have all the skills though.
So there may be changes. There may be changes to small items like that down the road if we don't get all the rules right. But you know, hey.
Hey, it's part of our deal here. We don't always get the rules right.
But as long as everybody's having fun, hey.
No.
Well, you're always not talking like that. I don't know. No. I have a distinctive style.
As long as we all screw it up the same,
Exactly.
it's fair.
True that.
Hey. I'm rolling dice here.
See, what one person doing it, it's like, oh, he's a fair actor. You know, this is unique. Everybody does it like, why the fuck am I watching Jersey Shore people play role-playing games?
Anyway,
Hey, you
Come
got
out
a
here.
problem with it?
I got a problem with the side of your head right now.
Hey, I'm rolling
I
here.
get to the club.
You get to the club.
I park my bike. I lock
Oh,
it down.
wait, what vehicle are we in? Are we in the rape van?
We're in the rape van. Look,
Both on another van.
you're the only one who knows I bought it at police auction. Please don't call it the rape van.
You know, the first time that
I
I
go up
called
to
it the
the
rape
door.
van was before
You're-
I knew.
you're actually on
and you
your way.
assumed
You
I
catch-
knew,
you catch traffic.
and that's when you told me.
Regardless of
A
what
lot
you
of
do, you're
people are
on
going
the
to come to the
right
same
at the same
conclusion
time.
as me because of the way it looks.
I was actually trying to get the hood so I could get good seats.
We're driving. I'm like looking both directions,
But, okay.
seeing vans on either side of us at the exact same time. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna think that.
No, you know what the difference is between those vans and this van? Windows. There's lots more windows. They're not just the windows on the sides and the front, but there are windows all around, including in the rear.
I glance around. No, they're not.
Mostly.
Remember, show starts at 7:30.
All right, so I'm just driving them.
I'll pull up to the club I'll get out of my Uber and at 7 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
At the
Watch
club.
some Ford Transits drive around if you've ever seen them. You'll see all sorts of
That
configurations.
we were in character talking
I
about
know,
this, and I
I-
think it's funnier if I'm still busting your balls.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you're an idiot. Let's go.
So what the hell you been doing with yourself since the last time we did a
2
job?
minutes later, a van identical to yours passes on the right.
See that guy right there? That is a rapist. I guarantee it.
Well, I installed the ejector seats.
You don't say. What's the load capacity on those?
2 more pass by the same side.
Damn it! Why, Kevin?
Because
Third one
fuck-
passes by. It obviously says Lone Star on the license plate.
Lone Star. Hey, wait a second. Out of character, Lone Star is a private.
They're the
police
private
force.
police.
They're in charge. That I think are in charge of security in Seattle. Are they?
Yes. They are the corporation in charge of security for
You know,
Seattle.
we seem to be getting surrounded by Lone Star fans.
No, they're just driving around here. Or are they surrounding me?
No, they were
Yeah.
passing you on one side.
You're worried a little much. This is how they always drive.
Hey, in this line of business, you gotta be a little bit worried, or you're gonna be a lot dead.
Well, that's my job is to worry about this. Your job is to worry about other things.
You're not worried enough, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not too concerned with them taking the van.
All right.
So what kind of place is this that we arrived at?
You guys all arrive at about 7-ish. Just because it's easier that way.
Controls are so big in this setting, basically, I had to lower the seat all the way down, lean all the way back, scoot it all the way back to get in.
And you're thinking I didn't do that before you got in the vehicle.
Okay, whatever.
Underworld doesn't look.
Oh, also, we all speak Samoan.
Samoan?
That's
Yeah, if
it's
you
like
have to
a
move
code
points
language.
around. If you have to move points around.
Alright, I'll take care of that here shortly.
Okay. The Underworld doesn't look like much from the outside. It's a simple faux concrete building. Looks like it should be a warehouse full of machinery. Not the location of a nightclub. The only distinguishing feature of the club is a simple steel sign on the outside with a name and an AR display, alternate reality display.
Alternate or augmented?
Augmented.
Augmented, sorry. Yes. Augmented reality display that's far more impressive, blazing of the name of the new clubs and stuff like that, but this is just, your standard.
Yeah. All right. This might be a little bit swank, a little bit early to get swank, but
Seems all right.
where the hell did you come from?
Same place I did.
Yeah.
On your 6th. Pay attention.
I'm in a rape van with no windows.
I saw them. Also, there are cameras.
I'm not connected to those cameras, am I?
That's because you ain't got anything in your head. You're addicted to that damn PDA of yours.
Look,
There's a
I don't
sizable
want
crowd outside of the
I don't
building.
want no hack doc chopping into my noggin just to put in extra parts. I'm fine the way that I was mutated. All right.
Okay. And the medic's there too, right? How did the medic get there?
Brim.
You have a car?
I do have a car.
The ones I picked
Drove over in the car.
I picked you up last, but anyone else that needed picked up, I'd just pick up.
Okay. There's a sizable crowd outside of the building with a line of people stretching around the building. A pair of intimidating troll bouncers wearing expensive tailored suits stand guard at the door.
I walk up to him.
You thought it would be good.
Yeah.
I believe Mr. McAllister said that we would have reservations.
And you are?
I'm Freddie and company.
He pulls out a clipboard. Starts flipping through some pages.
Low tech. All right.
Can't hack it.
True.
For 5,
Yep.
he hands you seats.
Thank you very much. And
Removes the rope.
and I give him, I slip him 20.
Okay.
Say, come on, guys.
Yeah, we're coming. He's the boss now, I guess.
Thanks, sir, Tiny. So I walk by.
Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Probably looking down on them a little bit, actually, since I'm such a big example of troll.
I handed tickets out. It's like,
Yeah.
Very
I
good.
try to blend into the background as much as possible.
you don't have to go very far because I'm wearing my.
Yeah.
I got my black fedora and my black trench coat with the iridescent feather in the hat.
Yeah, you don't have to work for that. I draw attention.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot of my skills and also like my one negative quality that I took. So.
Okay, you guys walk in. Let's see if I can just map this area. Basically, it's got a large stage on one end. Throughout the building, there's different kind of vendors set up in the middle. A little place to get drinks, stuff like that. I mean, your standard
Mhm.
kind of squared out arena building, whatnot.
Okay.
So you guys are going through, and the show starts. Goes through the show.
What's the show?
It's it was an unannounced concert of a well-known singer that I don't have the name of because it doesn't matter.
Oh, how did my games turn out?
You haven't had a chance to check on them
Gady Lala.
yet. Yeah, Katie Lala.
Katie spelled like Katie.
Sure.
Lala like lazy.
You check around a little bit looking for McAllister. You find out that he's working head of security tonight, and he's organizing the physical and manning the Matrix security himself.
Okay,
So he's not normally involved in the security, as you know, since you know
Yeah.
him. But he's working to show a favor to Katie Lala, who's had some death threats against her recently. So
Okay.
he'll be unavailable until after the show, but he's made arrangements for you guys to have good seats.
Okay, get seats.
All right. This is great. We got tickets to a free show. Let's see this. It's music.
I order an energy drink. And I
Okay.
check my scores.
I will take 2. Clearly, I need them.
I get water.
Between the 3, you broke even. Okay, as you guys are heading over towards the seats, there's a place where it kind of buckles down to where they've got the scanners for
Okay.
people to walk through. There's 2 more, we'll say guard type people chilling there.
Mhm.
And yeah, they're bringing people through one by one, doing a quick scan on them. They're walking through. Off to the side there's a coat weapon check room for anybody that is carrying your knowledge. You're not supposed to be carrying beyond this point.
So glad I paid for a license. All right, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, holster and everything. I'll just see it dangling there. See the safety's on, the straps on there. Thunk. All right, now you're gonna take good care of that, right? That's my baby.
Sure thing, they hand you a ticket.
Thank you so much. It's been great doing business with you.
It comes in through a steel box behind a bulletproof glass, and rack comes down. The elderly lady puts it into the rack and seals up, goes back.
Shotgun granny, all right, take it.
Okay.
I did not bring my gun.
I ask if McAllister cleared us to carry.
No, nobody's cleared to carry beyond this point except for security.
Alright, just checking. And I do the same thing.
Okay.
Yep, check the gun.
Did not bring my machine pistol, so
Yeah.
What's the concealing on the?
I don't know. Where I was looking for it. I didn't see a.
I think it's under cyber equipment. I think it'll say the concealed, but I believe it's pretty high.
Wouldn't have brought anything that wasn't. Wow,
There's availability,
sense.
capacity, and device rating.
Thought there was concealability on it, but I'm not going to worry about it because it's not an extremely high-rated scanner. So.
Cyber built for mostly non-metallic, and any metallic parts are incorporated into the cyber arm structure.
Yeah.
Internal magazines with a hidden external ammo. Whatever. Here we go. No, there's no. I don't see any concealability
Okay.
rating.
Don't worry about that. I'll look it up later. Past the scanners, there's a long hallway where the restrooms are located, as well as one of the several spiral staircases to the entrance to the main bar area. The staircase leads up to series of walk areas and catwalks that run along the clubs, connected to a number of balconies and booths that are attached to the walls and hanging suspended over the stage and dance floor.
The balconies are all connected? That was really fast.
They're
and low.
connected through catwalks.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's been arranged for you guys to have a pair of booths that are up there, and one of the matrons comes up and escorts you to the booth.
Matreon?
Sure.
Okay.
A person comes to show you to your seat.
Like an usher.
Yes.
Maitre d'.
Maitre d'.
Maitre d'. There you go.
Sorry, words.
English, actually French. Anyway.
Words and things.
Yeah. This is that's great. I thank the garçon. You are amazing.
The bar itself is manned by 6 bartenders, and the seating area contains a large number of tables, packed as tightly as possible. The tables are filled to capacity. There's a number of patrons that are hovering around the seating area like vultures, waiting to claim any table that goes unoccupied for even a nanosecond. Towering over the seating area is the Beast, an enormous 10-meter high, bald, bullet-headed statue that serves as the unofficial mascot of the Underworld 93 for over the last 2 decades. Lasers shoot from the statue's eyes, smoke billows up around it. Tubing runs the length of the statues and bathes it in an eerie neon glow. And holograms and AR wrap the sculpture in glowing, flashy effects, from its belly to its massive speakers that blast out music.
Wow. Now that is gaudy, and I know gaudy. Damn.
It's nice.
Are you being sarcastic right now?
No,
You really should be.
Right.
it's nice.
Gaudy.
So what's wrong with Gotti?
It fits the area.
Yeah, sure, whatever, if you like gaudy. But you also like get filter fishes. Yeah, all right, it's taking the show. George says, shows company with his 5 friends on a social outing.
You're way too nervous about this. Just relax, man.
What are you talking about? This is me. Not used to me by now. I'm
Looking
used to
around,
you
the
getting knocked
stage
left
itself
puke.
is set on the far south wall. There's a huge video display over the stage. A huge video display to state-of-the-art AR displays provide dazzling imagery on the emerald canopy. A local synth metal band is playing warm-up for Lady Gaga. We're going with Gaga. I like Gaga.
Okay.
Okay. Giddy Lala is dead.
You know,
And never
whatever.
lived.
She opened for
Yeah.
Lady Gagoo.
Yeah.
Vagoo.
Bagoo.
Lady Vagoo.
On the huge
It gets
dance
funnier
floor,
with her
bodies
position.
bodies whirl to the music.
Wait, open her. we have a table, so I'm not eating them. Get up.
After a bit, the band finishes their set and exits to a smashing of applause.
Smattering?
Sure, smattering.
Yay. Sure. Whatever.
A tall man in his late 40s with lined face, dark hair, and a goatee, wearing an immaculate tailored suit, gets up on the stage. He smiles out over the crowd. He holds up his hands to quiet the crowd down and says, "All right, you brain-damaged, rewired mutants.
I like this guy.
Here's the reason you all been sweating all over our nice clean floors all evening. Ladies and gentlemen, if there are any of you out there,
Nope.
and the rest of you trash as well,
Woo!
I present to you the one and only," what were we saying her name was?
Oh, come on.
You changed it already.
I don't
It's up
know.
to
Lady Goo Goo.
Lady Goo Goo.
No, God, that's a Simpsons reference. No.
They always did everything first. It's fine.
Gady La La is what James originally said.
Okay, Gady La La. Fine. The crowd goes wild and the lights dim. Then everything goes quiet.
Why are we screaming?
Woo! Because it's a celebrity. Whoa!